Claire Newman's return to The Young and the Restless has viewers buzzing. Not only has her personality and actions shaken up the storyline, but it's also raised questions about whether Claire has truly returned to the evil side she once tried to bury. With a string of dramatic events in recent months, viewers can't help but question her character's motives and future. The fateful turn, Claire and Jordan. From the start, Claire and Jordan's fraught relationship has been at the heart of the drama. Claire has tried to keep her past at bay, but Jordan's return has been like a storm, destroying everything Claire has worked so hard to build since leaving the mental hospital. Jordan is not only a threat, but also a symbol of the pain, torment, and psychological trauma that Claire has tried to overcome. The thing is, Claire is not the type to give up her natural sweetness and innocence. However, as Jordan continues to push her boundaries and push her to her limits, Claire's transformation becomes inevitable. Bold actions and twisted thoughts. In a bold move, Claire decides that the only way to truly neutralize Jordan is to remove her from her life once and for all. What's terrifying isn't the act of killing, but the way Claire seems to have become comfortable with the idea. Claire, who was once portrayed as innocent and weak, now acts with a coldness the audience has never seen before. It's a new dark side, a glimmer of light signaling that Jordan is not only a victim of this plan but also the source of Claire's own inner corruption. However, Claire still retains a bit of rationality in how she views her actions. In her twisted mind, eliminating Jordan is not only a way to protect herself but also a way to atone for her past mistakes. Claire believes that this is a destined mission that she must carry out to free herself from Jordan's darkness. Jordan and the indelible marks. Although Jordan is dead, or so it seems, her influence on Claire is still strong. Jordan is not only an evil person, but also the person who has shaped Claire in a distorted way since the beginning. It was Jordan who taught Claire how to fight, how to survive in an unjust world. And now, even though he is dead, Jordan is still like a haunting ghost, pushing Claire further and further away from the innocent path she once had. This makes Claire's relationship with the people around her more tense, especially with Summer and Kyle Abbott. Claire and Kyle are getting closer and closer, which inevitably makes Summer worried. Not only is a romance possible, but Summer also knows that Jordan's influence is still with Claire. If Claire isn't careful, she could become another version of Jordan, one who will do anything to get what she wants. Will the truth come out? While Claire, Victoria Newman, and Nikki Newman work together to cover up Jordan's death, keeping the secret a secret for long won't be easy. Summer, with her keen instincts and natural suspicions, may uncover the truth. Although Summer also resents Jordan for kidnapping Harrison, discovering that Claire was behind the murder plot could put her in a difficult position. Summer will face a difficult choice: should she expose Claire or keep quiet to protect her loved ones? Unanswered questions. Jordan's death is not only a major turning point, but it also raises many questions about Claire's future. Will she be able to turn back into a good person, or will she continue to sink deeper into the darkness? Will Claire and Kyle's relationship grow, or will it be destroyed by this horrifying secret? And most importantly, will Summer forgive Claire when she discovers the truth? Viewers will have to continue watching The Young and the Restless to find out the answers to these questions. One thing is for sure, Claire's return has brought a new wave of drama and surprises to the show, keeping viewers on their toes with unpredictable developments. Recent developments on The Young and the Restless have put Summer Newman at the center of new conflicts. With Claire Newman playing an ever-increasing role in the lives of Kyle Abbott and her young son Harrison, Summer can't seem to sit still. Claire's return has not only shaken up relationships, but has also fueled Summer's deep concerns about the future of her family. Claire Newman, the hidden danger? After Jordan's mysterious death, Claire has become the focus of suspicion. Her involvement in a murder plot and her seemingly calm demeanor have shaken her image in the eyes of those around her, especially Summer. Although Claire claims her actions were to protect herself and those she loves, the truth remains that she crossed a moral line. Summer, already feeling threatened by Claire and Kyle's close relationship, now has a powerful reason to object to Claire's presence in her son Harrison's life. With a mother like Jordan having a troubled past, Summer believes that Jordan's influence on Claire still exists and could harm Harrison. Jordan and the terrifying consequences. Jordan is not only the person who pushed Heather Stevens into poverty and eliminated Phyllis Summers from the race for power, but also a symbol of cruelty and ruthlessness. The fact that Claire has lived in this woman's shadow makes Summer uneasy. Summer understands the danger Jordan posed and can sympathize with Claire's desire to eliminate her. However, what worries her more is the way Claire handles the situation, the cold calmness with which she plans to kill. This begs the question, if Claire can do it once, who can guarantee that she won't do it again when pushed? Summer fears that Harrison, an innocent and vulnerable child, could become a victim in the future. The custody battle? Summer's worries don't stop there. She feels that this is her chance to protect her son from any negative influence Claire may have. With her strong determination, Summer may use recent events as an excuse to reignite the custody battle, which she and Kyle have previously worked to resolve peacefully. Summer may argue that Claire, with her tumultuous past and recent suspicious behavior, is unfit to be around Harrison. She will insist that Claire's presence could be detrimental to his healthy development, especially since Harrison is at a sensitive age and needs a stable environment to grow up. Kyle and the tough decisions. No matter how reasonable Summer may be, Kyle will certainly be put in a difficult position. He has always tried to do what is best for Harrison, but there is no denying that he feels attached to Claire. She has proven a change of heart since being released from the mental hospital, and Kyle probably does not believe that Claire would pose a danger to anyone, especially her son. This sets up a potential conflict between Kyle and Summer. Will he side with his wife and protect Harrison's safety, or will he choose to trust Claire and protect her from Summer's accusations? What does Summer have next? Summer is not the type to give up easily, especially when she feels there is a threat to her family. If convincing Kyle that Claire is dangerous doesn't work, she may turn to other strategies. One possibility is that Summer will seek evidence to prove that Claire is not fit to be a part of Harrison's life. She may dig deeper into Claire's past, including her connections to Jordan, to bolster her case. If Summer finds any evidence of Claire's instability, she won't hesitate to use it in her legal battle for full custody of Harrison. Relationship consequences. This fight will certainly have serious consequences. Summer and Kyle's relationship could become strained, especially if Kyle feels Summer is manipulating the situation to get her way. Claire could also feel betrayed if she finds out Summer is plotting against her. But the most worrying thing is the impact this fight will have on Harrison. An innocent child could be caught in the middle of an adult conflict, and that could be traumatic for him. What's next? The custody battle between Summer and Kyle, with Claire at the center of the conflict, promises to be dramatic and tense. Will Summer succeed in protecting her son from Claire, or will Kyle side with Claire and find a way to mend the relationship between everyone? The relationship between Summer Newman, Kyle Abbott, and Claire Newman is at a major turning point. Claire, once a naive and vulnerable individual, is now caught up in a murder plot involving Jordan, a ruthless man with a dark history. While Kyle grows closer to Claire, Summer can't help but worry. As Harrison's mother, Summer is willing to do anything to protect her son from potential dangers, including Claire. Claire was once known as a weak and vulnerable person, but her journey has taken the audience by surprise. Her release from the mental hospital was a major milestone, and she tries to rebuild her image as a strong and optimistic woman. However, Jordan's return stirs up bad memories in Claire and pushes her to the limit. Jordan's death, which Claire played a major role in eliminating, has left her unable to return to her previous peaceful life. The terrifying calm she displays while carrying out this plot raises the big question: is Claire truly dangerous, or is she just doing what is necessary to protect herself? For Summer, the answer is clear: Claire is still dangerous, and she does not want her son to be influenced by this woman. Summer has always been extremely loving and protective of Harrison. To her, her son needs to grow up in a stable and safe environment. As Kyle grows closer to Claire, Summer begins to worry that Claire's presence could endanger Harrison. Summer believes that Claire's troubled past, including Jordan's influence, will always be a part of her. She fears that Claire could harm not only herself, but Harrison as well. This prompts Summer to consider taking action to ensure that Claire has no role in her son's life. Jordan is not only a villain in the story, but also a symbol of everything negative that Claire has faced in the past. From sabotaging Heather Stevens to pushing Phyllis Summers out of power, Jordan has left an indelible mark of destruction. When Claire decides to kill Jordan, she proves that she is willing to cross moral boundaries to eliminate a threat. However, for Summer, this is not only a sign of Claire's determination but also a sign of potential danger. Summer figures that if Claire can kill Jordan, She can do the same to anyone when pushed into a corner, and that's why she doesn't want Claire near Harrison. Summer's desire to protect Harrison from Claire could lead to a bitter legal battle. Summer could use recent events, especially Jordan's death, as a reason to prove that Claire is unfit to be around Harrison. She could argue that Claire's presence in the Abbott household is a potential threat to Harrison. This would not only create tension between Summer and Claire, but also between Summer and Kyle. Kyle, who has witnessed Claire's efforts to change herself, might disagree with Summer. Kyle might argue that Claire has paid enough for her past mistakes and deserves a chance to start over. However, Summer doesn't see it that way. She believes that her son's safety should come first, even if it means confronting her husband. The most worrying thing about this fight is the effect it will have on Harrison. An innocent child should not suffer the consequences of adult conflict. Summer and Kyle both love Harrison, but their approaches are different. Summer wants to protect Harrison by removing Claire from his life, while Kyle believes that Claire can bring positive things. This difference in perspective could put Harrison at the center of an emotional battle that he doesn't deserve. The custody battle between Summer and Kyle, with Claire at the center of the conflict, promises to be filled with drama and tension. Will Summer succeed in protecting her son from Claire, or will Kyle side with Claire and find a way to mend the relationship between everyone? One thing is for sure, The Young and the Restless will continue to bring unpredictable surprises. Stay tuned to see what Summer will do next to protect her family, and whether Claire can prove that she has changed, or if the darkness of her past will continue to haunt her forever. Summer is not one to give up easily, especially when she feels her family is in danger. If she cannot convince Kyle that Claire is dangerous, she may turn to other strategies to remove Claire from their lives. Summer may hire an investigator to look for evidence of any past or present wrongdoing by Claire. She may also approach other figures in the Abbott family to build support. This will not only strain Summer and Kyle's relationship, but also put Claire on the defensive. Claire and Summer's future, who will win? This battle is not just about custody, but also about trust and forgiveness. Summer may be acting in Harrison's best interests, but is she letting jealousy and personal fears cloud her judgment? On the other hand, can Claire prove that she has changed and is no longer the threat Summer thinks she is? One thing is for sure, the conflict between Summer and Claire will continue to be a major highlight of The Young and the Restless. Each character has their own reasons and motivations, and the audience will not be able to predict what will happen next. Will Summer succeed in protecting Harrison? Will Claire be able to gain the trust of Kyle and the Abbott family? And will Harrison be caught up in the vortex of adult conflict? These questions will continue to captivate the audience in the upcoming episodes.